They wait for me to speak. They wait for me to explain myself as if love needs permission, as if I must justify my heart. In their eyes, she is not the woman they imagined beside me. She is not the picture they painted in their minds. The calm, soft, smiling dream they thought would fit me perfectly. But that's their story, not mine, because the truth is, I don't owe anyone an explanation. Still, if they want to know, if they are so desperate to understand why, then let me tell them the truth about the woman I will marry. She is not perfect, and that's exactly why I love her. She is not the type who grew up dreaming of a fairy tale wedding. She does not need a crown. She does not post her life online for applause. She does not fit neatly into the mold they built for the ideal wife, and she does not care to. She is stubborn, she is complicated, she speaks when silence would be easier. She is a little reckless, a little guarded, a little too honest for people who hide behind masks of politeness, but she is real. She is beautifully, painfully real. She loves with her whole heart, even when she is afraid. She fights for what she believes in, even when it means standing alone. She does not change herself to be liked. She does not twist to fit someone's comfort. She is who she is, and that's enough for me. They think they know her, they look at her and think they understand, but they don't see the quiet storms she survived, the scares she hides beneath her laughter, the long nights she spent wondering if she was ever enough. They don't know what it's like to love someone who has been told her whole life that she is too much, too loud, too opinionated, too wild, or somehow still not enough. They don't see the little things, the way she wakes up early just to make my coffee right, even though she does not drink it, the way she sends a message in the middle of the day just to remind me she believes in me, the way she holds my hand when I am falling apart, even when she's breaking too. They see her strength, her confidence, her fire, but they don't see the woman who had to fight for every single piece of peace she has. And that is the woman I am marrying, not because she is flawless, not because she is perfect, but because she is her. People love to talk, they love to have opinions about things that don't belong to them. They love to make love by how comfortable it looks from far away, but they forget they won't be the ones who wake up next to her every morning. They won't be the ones who build a home with her, who laugh and cry and dream with her. They won't be the ones who love her the way I do. So, no, their approval does not matter. When she smiled that night, she knew. She knew she was never just my private choice. She was my choice before the whole world, and I would never stop choosing her. Because the truth is simple. She is the woman I chose, and no one's opinion will ever change that. The judgment did not end when I said it aloud. If anything, it grew louder. Questions came faster. Voices carried sharper edges. Are you sure about this? She is not like to others. The others, she is different from the woman you dated before. She is not what we expected. I heard it all, but none of it mattered because for the first time in my life, I was sure, completely, quietly, fearlessly sure. She was not like to others, and that was the point. She was not what they wanted, and that's why she was right for me. They wanted me to choose someone easier, someone who would smile politely, fit into the picture, never question, never challenge, someone who would sit still and never shake the room. But that was not her. She was bold. She had opinions. She said what others were too afraid to say. She did not shrink herself to make anyone else feel tall, and that scared them because she was not just a pretty face. She had depth, she had power, she had a voice and the courage to use it. For that, they said she was not right for me, but they did not she see what I saw. She did not need me, she chose me, and there's a world of difference in that. She did not choose me because she was lonely. She did not choose me because she needed saving. She chose me because she wanted me, because her heart spoke and mine answered. When a woman like her loves you, she does not love halfway. There are no half promises to half truths, no halfway staying. She loves with everything she has. She stays because she wants to, not because it's easy. And no amount of whisper, no amount of doubt, no amount of judgment will ever change that. They kept waiting for me to second guess myself, to come back one day and say, "You are right, she is not the one." But the moment never came, because while they searched for reason I should not love her, I kept finding new reasons why I did. Every single day I fell deeper, not into fantasy but into truth, into her. The noise followed us everywhere: family dinners, quiet rooms, long drives. Everywhere someone had an opinion. Think about your future. Are you sure? Marriage is a big step. Don't rush. As if love needed their timeline, as if my heart needed their blessing. She never asked me to defend her. She never asked me to prove anything. She never begged to be seen. She already knew her worth. She knew what we had, and even when the world doubted us, she never doubted me. But that did not mean she did not feel the pain. I saw it: the way she smiled through the hurt, the way she stayed quiet when they spoke about her like she was not enough. She carried her silence like armor, but I could feel the wounds. And that that I could not ignore. It happened one evening at a family dinner. She stepped outside to get some air, and the moment she was gone, the whispers began. "You could have anyone. Why her?" I set my glass down. "What do you mean by that?" They hesitated. Then someone said, "She is just different from what we imagined." Different, not wrong, not not unworthy, just different. Because they had no real reason to doubt her. She was kind, she was strong, she was everything a man could hope for. But she was not what they pictured, and that was enough. So I leaned forward and said, "Let me make something clear. I don't need your approval. I don't need your permission. And I don't need you to understand." They stared at me in silence. "Why?" someone asked, and I smiled. "Because she is the woman I love. She is the woman I will marry, and whether you accept that or not, that's your problem, not mine." She had come back inside. She had heard every word. When I turned to her, she was smiling softly, beautifully, the kind of smile that says thank you without words. Because in that moment, she knew the truth. She had never been my secret choice. She was my truth, my heart, my forever. and I will never stop choosing her.